All-Star Weekend, again, we're here with a couple of former major leaguers. Charles Johnson, world champion with the Florida Marlins, catcher, one of only a couple, I think we figured this out. There have been two African-American men behind the plate since 2005, right?
Yep, 2005, and but as we was leaving out 2005, you had Russell Martin that came in recently,
right.
but since 2005, yes, it has been.
Yes, too. So
Yes,
that's a rare thing we'll talk about. Also, Dmitiri, we're in Washington, former Washington National, Dmitiri. What's up with you, man?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just out here helping the youth.
Yeah, so they're part of the Players Association, the Players Trust, and we've been talking to everybody about that. They've been working with young people. What motivates you to work with young people, Charles?
Well, what motivates me is that there was someone there when I was a young kid, and my dad was my inspiration. My dad was with me in the backyard, working with me, helping me out, introduced me to baseball. But at the same time, through his friendship, he was really tight with Andre Dawson.
Oh, yeah.
And so Andre Dawson used to call me when I was a young boy and give me some advice, help me out, and tell me some things while he was on the road playing Major League Baseball. And what a great coincidence is that I played with the Florida Marlins in my second year, and Andre Dawson last year in the big leagues, and had a chance to play with him. So that's why it means so much on relationships as far as us coming and helping out, because one day some of these kids might say, hey, I remember Dmitiri Young, I remember Charles Johnson helping me and working out, and they may one day be big leaguers.
What motivates you too, Dmitiri? Now, Dmitiri, did I hear you right? You're coaching in high school, is that?
Yeah, I'm at Oaks Christian High School in California, along with Royce Clayton and Jeff Weaver, former big league ball players as well. And so I've been in the youth movement for about the last 7 years, and there's nothing better than watching young men grow, and not only from the baseball side of it, but life. And they're going to be grown men one day, and as coaches, we're the biggest influence in young kids' lives. So, we got to use that power for good, and that's what I'm trying to do.
So how's it feel to be back here in Washington with the All-Star game here? You used to play here.
Yeah, I was here in '07, made the All-Star team, and came back here. I'm surprised it's incredibly cool out here. It's not 100,
and I'm telling you,
100 degrees with 100% of humidity out here, but I hadn't got a hold of those blue, what are those, the Maryland blue crabs?
The blue crabs?
Yeah, you got to lead me to that spot.
What All-Star playing on Tuesday reminds you the most of yourself?
Well, with the All-Star game, a lot of the guys getting there for the first time, my personal favorite is the introductions, watching everybody from every team. And that's the beautiful thing about baseball is representation from all the 30 teams. And my personal favorite is always watching the people's faces that make the All-Star team, and they boo or cheer or you name it. But that was always my favorite.
All right. Any All-Star on the field Tuesday remind you of yourself?
Well, there's a lot of catchers that I like in the big leagues. Contreras. I love Posey. Been around for a while, doing this thing. I like the young kid Real Muto in Florida. I think he's going to be a bright catcher, man. He shows a lot of leadership. He's a really good hitter. So I'm excited always to see young catchers and some of the older catchers like Molina, guys that's been around for a while, but at the same time possess a lot of leadership behind the plate.
Yeah. Charles Johnson, Dmitiri Young, we're here at All-Star Weekend here in Washington, D.C. Thank you, brothers. Good to see both of you, man. Thanks for working with the young people the way you are, too, all right?